Alrighty, how you all doing today? All you beautiful ones out there. So we're actually broadcasting from Zoom and Telegram because I guess there's some issues. So we're gonna try our best to make this happen in the simulcast. And there's some strange stuff happening as a lot of people from various countries aren't being allowed access. So we must be doing something right if there's this resistance. So I am appreciate all you guys' patience because today something great's going to happen, and sometimes there's resistance, which is happening. So I just want to check in with the Telegram people, see everyone's all right. Looks like we got the crew, and we do have a guest speaker who's going to be coming on. So I'm not sure if you're going to see her on Zoom, but I'm going to switch to screen share so this all works out. So I hope this works and appreciate all your patience as things are happening last minute. So Namaskar, beautiful star family. Thank you all for gathering from all four corners of the world, from wherever you find yourself today. You've been called here. You've been invited for a reclamation of planet Earth. We live in a time right now where we question what is happening in our societies. We question what is happening, where our future is headed. And in the midst of all this quote unquote chaos, there is an opportunity being presented for us. There's an opportunity being presented for us to tap into our mastery, an opportunity for us to connect with our star seed gifts and come together as one collective consciousness to use our abilities to transform reality as we know it. And this is why we have all incarnated here in this time space moment. We have incarnated here to rewrite the script of the earth. We have come here to rewrite the trajectory of this planet and begin to harness these sacred gifts that we have within us that were once before accessed in previous ancient civilizations, such as Atlantis, such as Lemuria, such as Vedic times. And now with the dimensional cycles re-spinning back to these higher frequencies, we're being invited to once again receive our gifts. And why we are using these gifts today is to be in servitude to Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, our beautiful planet we call home, that is requesting on the ascended star souls, the star family, the cosmic ones, the sensitive ones, the earth guardians, the people connected to their heart, the individuals who know we have a beautiful future ahead. These beads have been called here in a state of empowerment to begin to work with the field and shapeshift our reality. So we're going to be going into an amazing journey today, and it's going to involve a good friend from Australia starting us off, Lahini, to share some light language activation. And then we're going to be transitioning into an activation to use our abilities, use our sacred gifts to broadcast higher love frequency to Australia. So before we go into that, I just want to share about the Light Warriors Collective. So the Light Warriors Collective has been bubbling in the surface of my consciousness, and I know it's been bubbling in the consciousness of many of us. And since we have so many particular issues we want to deal with in this time, I really wanted to create a group consciousness network where we can combine our frequencies to begin to shapeshift certain aspects of reality and embed our codes. So what we're going to be doing in this Lightworkers Collective is meeting monthly and diving into a particular aspect of our reality and using our sacred gifts to begin to shapeshift it. Some of these topics we're going to be diving into are the justice system, the Western medical system, the financial system, how the jail system, and etc. We're going to go into particular issues that are needing some sort of transformation to operate in its higher consciousness. And using our meditative abilities, using our starseed gifts, we're going to begin to broadcast the new earth reality into them. So this is an exciting time where we're going to confront what aspects of society that maybe bring up some certain emotions in us, and we're going to meet that with our higher consciousness technology. It's essentially where the yin yang comes together, the dark and the light, and we meet in the sacred place that is ourselves, and we begin to co-create together. Because on this plane, we have all been sent here to co-create. And at Star Codes, we work with our galactic family, and the galactic family always relays a similar message that this field that we're all in right now is alive. Every molecule, every aspect of this field within ourselves and out of ourselves has an intelligence that is programmable in nature. And how it's programmable is through our consciousness. We have been given a tool to embed this field with the frequency, the visions, and the ideas, so this field will listen to that aspect of us and begin to reorganize in order to match what we request. And after Lahini's light language, this will be our stage one in today's gathering, which will be to begin to harness these sacred forces of Mother Earth, the cosmos, of the universe, of our higher selves, of the star family, begin to create sacred arrangements with them so they begin to work with us. Because everything in this existence wants to work with us, but is requesting us consciously to speak it out or to request with our frequency. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to shift up to Telegram and screen share, and I'm going to invite now Lahini into the mix. So once again, we had some issues with Zoom. A lot of people couldn't attend, so now I'm trying to multitask with Telegram and Zoom. So let's just invite her, allow to speak. Okay, share screen. Okay, Lahini, I don't know if you got that message. Boom.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, perfect. Can you see me or?
I don't think the Zoom group can see you, but I guess we're just going to have to flow with that.
Sure, that's all good. Okay, hi all. Thank you so much, Flo, for allowing me to do this transmission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the intention with this light language transmission of clearing the past energies of Eora Nation and its peoples. And I ask to bring in and ground the new earth energies that are here. Also, with this transmission, I ask to protect, bless, and allow the land to exist in the frequency of Dreamtime. So I'm going to begin with a sound bowl. What you guys can do is you can breathe through it, close your eyes, and let the energy flow through you. And as a collective, we will be the messengers and the bodies that allow this land to exist in its highest frequency. Itria karya sheria ya aruaria soria namnia kataka. Tauria iria ea na ea kashia oria reria ash. E aria katria ia ye ya aria so ea namne akaria potri aria o iashia ye a ya asaria ye. A katukur ia katara iaria oria shantria ye. Om. Iana maka karia kataka ia oria ushia ia nya ye akara iara oria saria namataka. Ta okuru uria iasha ia iasa ia ea o ia ya na akataka iasha ia nya ia ya. Ta o ia hi o ye aria iasa ea kataka iasho otoro. We are healing. Ashia ya akake ya iasa eana aya oria katria ya ye atokoto ushu aya ya ye katara na manaya shatia. Ta na oria I clear all the past energies of trauma, regret, helplessness that is in the collective of this land, Eora Nation, that is now the name Australia. Takoria ia rea nanama ia shaya ea takatakia oria ia nanamaya ia shatia tatakata ia tacha. Ta otokoro otoro ura ia nanama ia sha ea katakatakataka. As a collective, we bring in all of the new energies that are here waiting for us. By the end of this call, this land, its people, and all native lands and the native people will be at its highest frequency. The portals are open. Atria katria iya shea ina iya ya iya nana akaria oria iya tata. Thank you all for coming here and dedicating your energy, allowing the energy to flow through you with the intention of healing all that needs to be healed. Now is the time. Ashia karya ye ayakataka to oria inya ya ya asanya ya. Thank you, Flo.
Namaste. Let's continue to receive that sacred light language transmission now. Inviting you to begin to connect with our great Mother Earth. Maybe feeling your feet to the ground, or whatever connection you have now. Beginning an energetical connection, conscious connection with our live, breathing planet. The sacred mother that is granting this counsel now, this Earth Starseed Council. Feeling this collective council now, all sentient beings here, present in this world and all dimensional frequencies. In alignment with the originals of this earth, the ancient ones, the cosmic star family, all the frequency holders, the visionaries, code carriers, all the ancient sacred ones, weaving now into this collective space. Focusing on your heart, feeling this heart space, this love connect us all as one unified starseed group. Connecting to our crown chakra. Opening us up now in the sacred divine moment. And allowing for the codes of this collective group to begin to intermingle as we broadcast into one starseed collective consciousness. Inviting your sacred starseed self, your cosmic self, to begin to flow downwards into your physical apparatus and into Mama Gaia. Allowing these cosmic codes to intermingle with the planetary biosphere. You serving as a sacred dimensional bridge. As these cosmic codes begin to intermingle with all the reality now. Calling for this sacred energies to begin to intermingle as we begin to co-create sacred agreements between Pachamama and us, the star family. We are asking Mother Gaia, and a request that you say this internally or your way, requesting for Mother Gaia to begin to provide us with all the physical resources, all the physical abundance to facilitate our starseed mission, to facilitate the New Earth mission. Receiving now. Om Mani Anda Shamana 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 Oshana Shamana Shamana Shatatamana Shamanta Onyata Shamana Shamana Shanaya Yantatum Om Mani Padmehum. Communicating silently or out loud, I fully receive the abundance and resources from Mother Earth. I fully receive the abundance and resources from Mother Earth. I fully receive the abundance and resources from Mother Earth. Beginning to receive these sacred codes as we continue with these verbal agreements. I request for the alive field to begin to serve our cosmic vision. I request for the alive field to begin to serve our cosmic mission. I request for this alive field to begin to serve our conscious mission. Shanti Om Shanti Amana Shamana Yatatom Shanti Shamana 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 Sham Om Mania Shanaya Shamana Shantatom. I fully receive all my soul gifts into my 3D earth consciousness. I fully receive all my soul gifts into my earth consciousness. I fully receive all my soul gifts into my earth consciousness. And just allowing for any energy exchange to take place without judgment, knowing that the energy flows gracefully. And as we begin to envelop ourselves in these soul codes, earth abundance, we meet in our sacred heart space now to be the bridge in our being between the galactics and the earth. Inviting you to inhale, pulling the cosmic codes into your heart. Exhale. Inhale, pulling the earth codes into your heart. Exhale. On your next inhale, inviting you to pull the earth codes and the cosmic codes from above and below into your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just continue that rhythmic breathing, pulling the earth codes, the cosmic codes down as an alliance is being created in your physical temple to be the embodiment of dimensional frequency. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I grant my cellular matter and DNA to fully open into its multi-dimensional functionality. I fully open my cellular matter and DNA to enter into its multi-dimensional functionality. And just continue breathing from the earth and the cosmos while we request for all your cellular matter and DNA to fully integrate now the multi-dimensional functionality, co-creating an arrangement of empowerment for all your highest thoughts, all your highest visions and ambitions to intermingle with the earth plane. So all ambitions and visions out of this sacred heart of yours begin to impregnate the field. And now we are in a place of co-creation, beloved family, to begin to open our connection to the sacred land of Australia, current day name, and using these cosmic earth codes embedded in us, we request that the energy of freedom enters into the consciousness of all sentient beings. For all beings to have full freedom to travel, to follow their truth, and to access empowerment, clearing any false media, clearing any false programs in the collective, and opening for the cosmic knowings and inner truth to be the brightest broadcasting frequency in the collective now. And as that divine truth begins to enter the collective, see it going through all the people's bodies, from crown into their feet, into the soils of Mother Earth, as a grid of light is co-created with all of us now, feeling this grid going through your essence. As we grid the field to the way of the heart. The way of the heart is your gateway. Is your access to transform your reality. We want you to empower your sacred heart, to make your heart the leader of your existence, and with your sacred heart guiding, you open the dimensional gateways. You open the codes of the new earth. You open what is possible for all beings. Begins now with all of us as a collective, opening our hearts to all the animals of Australia, who hold down this frequency and open that heart with the animals to the original beings of Australia. Co-creation with the originals, the animals, and the Starseed Collective, and all of Mother Earth. We formulate these sacred frequencies to come together now in an allegiance and an alliance for a dawning of new Earth consciousness. And through the allegiance of the original peoples and the animal collective and the starseed consciousness of all of us, we open this portal into the unified field. This alive field that is responding now to this agreement being made. This agreement for all of the universe to hear. For the earth to be a free, liberated planet. For the earth to be a free, liberated planet. For the earth to be a free, liberated planet. We free any false matrices and shackles in the biospheres, in the energetical biospheres, and invite you now with your sacred authentic codes to begin to shine your love, shine your freedom, shine your warrior. As we open this for all future generations, open this into the knowing of all children, that we are here at this time for freedom. We take back our power. And inviting you to breathe that in through your heart into your physical temple. Deep inhale. And before exhaling, just hold that in and allow it to intermingle with your physical body. Hold it as long as you can. Allow it to intermingle with your subatomic structure. And when you can no longer hold it, just sit gently letting it out, knowing that a new frequency is entering the field. And we are supporting each other as a Starseed Collective. May peace be on Mother Gaia. May freedom be for all. May you all know you are the prayers of many beings. You are the prayer for a future Earth, a current Earth. And we empower you with the ability to follow your passion, follow your vision, follow your expression, follow your art, follow your creativity, follow your joy, and know that this living field will empower you when you follow this, because we have made a co-creative agreement with this alive field. And so it is, so it is, so it is. Love you, family. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Love you. Thank you all for coming as we open up to the collective consciousness. And it's this collective consciousness that is the foundation of this new cycle for all entering in, where we don't have to do the lone wolf mentality. We don't have to do it all on our own. We have community. We have support. We have the biospheres. We are coming back to the way Pachamama operates, which is the flora and fauna thrive off each other. And that is the way of a natural ecosystem. And the Starseed Collective, we are re-harmonizing, re-frequencizing into the intelligence of Pachamama. Know you're supported. Know you're loved. Check out our community on Star Codes, or find your community wherever you are. But the time has come for us to gather. The time has come for us to meet in the physical and to begin to open up this new world. So I open the microphone. I know we have 2 groups going on, so maybe I'll start with the Zoom group. If anyone wants to share anything from the experience or anything in general, frequencizing with everything that happened today, please, we'd love to hear from you. Open that to the Zoom group. I'm sorry, the Telegram group too. I don't know if, sorry, I don't think I could let the Telegram group talk. I don't know how it works here, but anyway, we had some technical difficulties today with our Zoom call. A lot of people couldn't access it, so I'm just figuring out this Telegram situation. But I love you, family, and we're going to be doing this every month. And the aim is to create community. The aim is to empower you. We've all been embedded with such unique gifts, and these gifts are the seeds of the new earth. So if you have a passion, if you have an art, if you have something that brings you joy, whatever it is, I invite you in our Starseed group on Telegram to begin to share it, begin to share who you are, begin to share what you want to accomplish, and know you're going to have a lot of support. And we're going to be meeting next month, and we're going to be diving into another topic. It's uncertain at this moment, but it was clear that Australia is where we began, because we've been hearing information of the originals, some situations happening with them being forced off their lands and forced injections. And the originals hold such a frequency to the earth that everything begins with them in the New Earth Collective. So I feel we're here as kind of like the immune system of Mother Earth kicking the gear. And when the originals get affected, the entire Pachamama consciousness begins to call in the Earth Guardians, call in the Light Warriors, and we've all been summoned for this sacred work. So we will be diving into more topics, perhaps the medical industry or perhaps the financial industry in our next one. And I would love to hear more from you guys as we figure out this technology thing. But in the meanwhile, come to our Starseed Telegram group, and I'll pass it to Lahini if you want to say anything to close.
Yes, hey Flo, hey all. Thank you so much. I think it was such an amazing activation, and I feel like there's going to be great change. There's already great change happening. And it's an amazing time. And I just also wanted to say, if there's anyone, like not only in Australia, but just anywhere you are, go to the ocean, go to waterfalls, go to the trees. All of nature is connected, and allow it to heal you, work through nature. That's what I wanted to say. But thank you guys so much.
Beautiful words. Thank you, Lahini. Thank you, all you beautiful souls, for showing up. And know we're just getting started. Love you. Have a blessed night.